smile.
I think Shyvana is good too. Oh, you could just go Sion. Sion is kind of boring though. I feel like it's like it's good, but we all know it's good.
Yeah, we do. Is that they needed a front line apparently.
So my criticism of KC's draft is they voluntarily picked the Casio into Ashe and Anivia, which
if he maintains it. Now it's 2 CS actually.
That is a jungle gank.
Yikes coming in, Crystallize already down. Yahoo gets to chase him out. Miasma, easy Vault Breaker into the egg immediately. Elyoy is coming to save the play, but I think this one's already gone. He'll stand and hit Yike a bit, put the pillar down as well, but first blood goes over to Yah. More around the map. My point being is now he's here. Looking at this jungle head-to-head. Vault Breaker, it's a flash onto Elyoy. Cease and desist waiting. Use now the pillar. Flash over by Yahoo with the miasma down. Elyoy getting seared out. Petrifying Gaze does his job. Yike in trouble. No, he Vault Breakers back in with the help of a cozy campfire. KC a warm and Kaza inside. It looks great again as they go back to Dragon.
And KCR4 while MKOI is 3. Super stayed on the bot wave. Still level 5. He didn't move up. So they didn't have the numbers to actually fight back up against KC. And that led to Elyoya's demise, combined with the fact that he didn't have the flash from the previous fight that we talked about. He had no way of getting out from this play, and that's what led Yike having so much confidence to continue. Get some of them as a reconciliation prize, but still it's not the early game that you were looking for with this combo.
I mean, I will say, we talked about it in draft. KOI do have a lot of zone control with their composition. As the game continues, I believe it will be harder for KC to contest these objectives, assuming KOI can get position.
So we'll see if Mirwin is in trouble.
I think Mirwin's not going to pay the respect as well. Back not going to be cancelled. Instead, it's only 2 Yikes here. Mirwin, they're expecting, might just ulti out. Maybe Yike can do it himself with the denting blows. He shreds through the armor. Vault Breaker after Vault Breaker, and there's a hearty shield there from Mirwin as he flashes. So they do get a summoner out in response from the top laner, who's now at half HP. But meanwhile, you said MKOI are going to commit to the top side. Here they are, committing to the turret.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised that KOI is completely foregoing the Dragon, but I guess they're arguing.
Oh, flash hit from Busio right in front. Soccer ball not going to reach. Busio stops the ulti. Dragon's going to go down at the cost of first turret for MKOI.
I mean, he did stop it.
He did.
We'll see if that's the extent of the players. They do threaten a dive, but I do not think that there is a dive here onto this Sion.
This is the power of the Sion that MKOI are using really well here. You see how large of a contrast it is. Sion can just stay both, even when there's 3 people and not have to worry at all. But now Jojo fighting
Breaker in vision, decimating smash, cease and desist to buffer, and Arrow's going to miss as it comes down, but Yike only just gets out. Here's the encore though. Cozy Campfire saves out. Jojo flashes into melee range. Petrifying Gaze saves the play from Yahoo. MKOI had a bit of follow-up there, and Yahoo stares him in the face and says no. Subjugate, flash from Elyoya. Kalisz gets out though, and Yahoo's still here. Now the Cassiopeia, free range, flashing in, getting those noxious blasts, and a twin fang. Elyoya first to go into the egg as Jojo went in too close again. A horrible day for the Canadian mid laner as KC
plays, but kind of doing the exact same thing on the cross map.
He's going to get it by himself. Omni Bamboo, by the way, if we just take note of the items. While Grub's being taken by MKOI, gives him a bit of leverage here to push this turret a little bit quicker. Kalisz sending it in onto Super. He's going to cut away. He's culling out. Super takes the brunt of it, gets healed up, and half HP. Alvaro will see to that while MKOI continue on bot turret.
I think that fight for me, it shows why I'm kind of a Trundle hater. Because I think what this team comp from MKOI really needed, they have such great zone control in the Ashe, Seraphine, and the Anivia, but they needed a champion that goes and really seals it all together. The champ that is the glue for this team comp to make it so that a pick becomes a kill. Because you see how it's so easy for KC to slip out of the chain CC from MKOI, to just kite back and get out of the CC. So it's so difficult for MKOI to actually execute plays.
Arrow quickly cleansed by Busio. Elyoya moved into the mid lane. He's deep again. Subjugate out, but Seasons is going to buffer it. Encore's not bad with decimating crunches. Yike, okay, that's a trade. It's going up actually as MKOI are trying to find the trade back onto Kana. He'll get a kill out. It's turned messy, but Kalisz, we look at the front of the fight, and Super is lining them up. A double kill down, and MKOI's
down onto Kalisz.
Oh, and Super now in trouble as well. Noxious Blast connect, Twin Fang, and Petrifying Gaze. A death sentence from Medusa.
That's one of the most important things, because KOI needed that breather. They needed to stop KC from accelerating the game.
Indeed, maybe get the
ulti
ulti out.
Onto Mirwin. What about the middle lane?
Let's see, Pillars out onto Kalisz, but he's fine. The arrow's going to hit Busio. He holds on for a little bit. He's still got his heal, but he's stunned up. Doesn't get to move.
thought, then you would at least get his flash. And Mirwin even TP'd thinking it was going to be a
face checking. Wait. Kaza can't fire down. Super thinking about what he can do over the wall. There's Mirwin to zone out as well. Roar of the Slayer slowed down. Kaza Campfire gets him out of dodge. Yet the barrier flash. Meanwhile, there's a Vault Breaker and a dead Elyoya. They were looking for a pick on Kana as the turret went down, but Kana had his jungler by his side.
Mid tower will go down the way of KOI, but KC keep going. They spotted Busio, so they're just going to have to give this one up. I would say the downside for KC, was that Yehu did 50% HP. Kana's kept the pressure up. He wants to have enough gold to complete that item. But in doing so, can he get back in time? He has the TP and here it goes.
I mean, this could be dangerous. Mirwin, as you said, at half HP with his ulti, it has to be a big one. Dragon's going to be taken down by MKOI. Okay, no contest, but now getting out Miasma down, Lay it down, culling as well, interrupted by the pillar. MKOI group up as 5, but now Yehu gets flashed on. He's a target. Petrify goes only onto 1. Meanwhile, Yike comes in to save the day. Klez running into a Scion. Mirwin gets a stun up. The Encore's big as well. MKOI will not disband. They're staying as a group, but Elyoya didn't get the mission objective. A 1-for-1 so far. As Yehu runs at them, so does the Jace damage as well. KC is starting to win the fight. MKOI had one job, stay group, pick a target, but KC disrupted them, pulled them apart, and are looking juicy for a second game in a row.
It's a masterclass in team fighting from KC. The maneuvering really well around the MKOI draft. They're not going, like you see that Drake fight, if KC go too fast in there, that is just clean up city for Ashe Seraphine. Like Ashe can just kill whoever goes in, they one-shot the Vi, but it's by being so patient, it's super difficult for Supa to ever get a carry.
Flash cease and desist, no reaction from Supa. The Encore to save his life, not indeed. Kalist opens up with the kill, decimating smash. A good angle though, but even under turret, KC are unrelenting. That turret is now gone. The culling now out. Subjugate through, the crystallizer stop the play, but Yehu is next in line. Petrifying gaze onto the tank, Sign and Yike's back in action. He won't be needed though, because the poke, the follow-up is KC's doing. Wondering, where's this Cassiopeia? Put the Glacial Storm down, Flash Frost. Yike is found out, cease and desist again. Yehu comes in from the back, whittling away Jojo. Yes, they get Yike though, as Yehu has to flash into the egg, slows things down, but the jungler is dead. A breath of fresh air as Elyoya gets spaced out by Kalist, but Dragon now a possibility as KC did this time go a bit fast.
That's exactly what MKOI needed. If Yike makes one mistake, this comp is so volatile, and he is really the one brick that is holding this whole house together for KC. If he falls, the rest of their champions don't really have any agency, and with that, it's a...
Supa gets hit hard. No last item there from Kana, but it's enough damage. They're melting it, as you said. Ocean Soul on the line. 4, 3, 2. Yike flashes in, cease and desist nearby. And then petrifying gaze. Dragon goes down to the trundle, but for MKOI, they've been routed from all sides. Yehu is untouched and gets a free fire, the Fang after Fang. Meanwhile, Kana took down a petty Seraphine with 3 in the dirt. KC again, team fighting, masterclass.
The cost of rushing the Dragon meant that you had no room to set up. The focus was tunneled on securing the soul, and KC had the perfect setup. Yehu on the flank, the target focus from Yike was excellent once again, and now KC have the Nexus in their eyes.
They need to stay alive. Mirwin's going to flash away. Kalist will step up to the plate, but Inhibitor at bare minimum going down. 15 seconds for Supa. Can KC end? Miasma down. Yike has Mirwin in the ground. That was easily done. KC on now on the Nexus turret. One already dropping down. Mirwin gets out of zombie form. Elyoya's left alone. They're trying to buy time for Supa, but the minion wave's coming in. KC close to being on the door of a series win for MSI and for finals. MKOI came in today looking for revenge, but it looks like KC had their number as 3 come up. Petrifying gaze again. Yehu over Jojo today has been easy to say.
And MKOI did a trade we've seen many times. It's the soul for the Nexus. KC played the fight better as they have all game and will take the series to match point.
A 4-0-14 scoreline for Yehu, 5-2-12 for Yike. This mid-jungle duo is clapping right now.
It was Busio as we headed over to Shocks.
Yes, definitely so. A 2-0 and so quickly, Busio. Where are your opponents?
Yeah, they just have no tactics.
The tactics, we've heard about it so much. Did some of the tactics have to do